Hello, hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Queen. I love your name. Hi, Abe. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. So we'll get started in just a few more moments and let a few more people trickle in before we get started. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to the weekend. It is Friday. Do you have anything planned for the weekend? I am doing well, Ave. I hope that you're doing well. And Queen, I hope that you're doing well too. Maybe the show will be a little bit slow today. Hi, Letitia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. So we'll just take a few minutes before we get started. Maybe another minute before we get started. Let a few more people trickle in. Don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're scrolling through and you have a question, I am doing live free tarot readings today, one card pulls. Of course, donations do take priority, but I definitely will be doing some free questions as well. So feel free to ask your question. Okay. All right. So I think we'll go ahead and get ready to get started. Okay. So Queen wants to know, is there anything in my energy I need to be aware of at the moment? Okay. Let's take a look. Spirit, can you please show us, is there anything that Queen needs to be aware of at the moment? Okay. All right. So we got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about having a lot of choices or dreams or illusions. Okay. So Spirit, it looks like Spirit is saying be aware of what you truly desire or what you truly want. And also, but at the same time, be very practical about it, or be very honest with yourself about it. Is this something that you truly want? Really make a list of pros and cons. If there's something or a situation or a person that you're thinking about, just be very realistic with yourself about things. But at the same time, dreams do come true. But just be practical about things, and just make a list of the pros and cons about the person or the situation that you're thinking about, because Spirit is showing us here with the Seven of Cups, it's a matter of making the choice, but it's also a matter of being practical about it as well. So I don't know what that means to you, but this is what Spirit is showing us. Maybe if something seems to be too good to be true, like if somebody offers you something and it seems to be too good to be true, just use your intuition about the situation, and you're going to be steered in the right direction. Okay? You're going to be steered in the right direction. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So let's see here. All right. So you're welcome. All right. So Ava wants to know, I'm currently in the energy of waiting to hear from someone. Will it happen by the end of this month, or am I just wasting my time? Okay. Let's take a look. So this is for Ave. Okay. What is the outcome of this? Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, you will hear from this person. This is the Sun card. So it looks very favorable with the Sun card. Okay. I feel like this person brings you joy, or you bring them joy, or you really enjoy each other's conversation or talking to one another. There's a lot of optimism here. So I'm going to say, yes, you will hear something from this person. When the Sun card comes out, that's one of the best cards that you can get in tarot. So I would say that this person, you will definitely hear from them. This is an absolute yes. So keep me posted on that, Ave. Keep me posted. It looks very good. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Hi, Isis. Welcome. All right, welcome everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate you guys. Okay. Do I feel the new energy? Oh yes, Letitia, absolutely. I'm going to be doing a show pretty soon, hopefully, if my fingers crossed, about the shift that's coming. You're absolutely right, Letitia. Hi, Janaea. Welcome. Thank you so much for your donations, love. If you have a free question that you want to ask, please feel free to type that in the chat. But yes, I definitely feel a shift. Everything is changing. Everything from how we, work, to, I mean, everything that, how we deal with one another, life is changing, period. So you're absolutely right, Letitia. Absolutely. All right. So Letitia's question is, should I try to reconcile a friendship with Coco? Okay. Let's see. Should she try to reconcile a friendship with Coco? Oh, the devil card popped out. Okay. I feel like you guys have been friends for a long time, but there are toxic energies. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'll be honest with you, Letitia. I think that you could continue to be friends with this person, but you're gonna have to be very careful. Okay, what I mean by that is don't allow this person too much into your life. Basically, you know how old grandmas used to say, handle people with a long handled spoon. That's the way that you're going to have to deal with her. Okay. Just make sure that, you know, if you do keep a friendship, that you keep it very light and keep her at a distance. Okay. Because she is jealous of you and there are toxic energies. I'm not telling you to completely end the friendship if that's what you wanted to do, but just, you know, just be as cautious as a serpent but innocent as a dove. So this person has toxic energies. For some reason I'm seeing a two-faced type of energy. Maybe they've been talking about you to other people, and they talk about other people to you, that sort of thing. Very toxic energies here. And you're very intuitive, and you've been picking up on that in your spirit. So I would just say, just you can still be friends, but at a distance. Okay, at a distance. Toxic energies there. So just be mindful of what you say and the information that you allow her to have. Okay. That's a shame that we have to do people like that, but you know, it's like that sometimes. You have to end things, or, you know, try to, you know, get away from those types of energies. You handle her with a long handled spoon. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Yes, yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Hi, Isis. Welcome. Okay. Yes, definitely keep me posted. All right. Letitia says her energy feels clear right now. The shower was different. Yeah, definitely the energies definitely feel different. Okay, Jasmine wants to know any unseen energy change coming towards me in Virgo season. All right. Any unseen energy changes coming towards you in Virgo season. Okay, let's take a look. Any unseen energies coming towards Jasmine? Oh, okay. This is good. We have Ace of Cups. So it is a possibility, Jasmine, that you could reconcile with someone from your past. This doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship that you were involved in, like romantic, but I do feel a sense of reconciliation with someone. Maybe you're going to be talking to someone that you haven't talked to in a very long time, but there is some sort of emotional fulfillment and blessing coming in here for you, Jasmine. This is beautiful. So I really feel that this is a positive energy, that is unseen, and you're not seeing it coming. Okay, so that's the good thing. I like it when it's good surprises versus a bad surprise. So in your case, this is good. So it just feels like there's some sort of energy headed your way, that's a positive nature. It could be an old friend. It could be an old lover. It could be someone, a family member, maybe that you haven't spoken to from the past, or a blessing that is coming to you. But I really feel that it is something good, and it is something that's going to really just help you to feel better overall. So with this Ace of Cups card. So just be on the lookout. This is a blessing cup. These are tears of joy in this hand. So something good is headed your way, um, Jasmine. So keep me posted. Hi, Firebird Paradise. Welcome. All right, so Isis wants to know, can I have a message from the universe, please? Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So something or someone could be offering you something here with the Knight of Cups energy. Okay. It could be you could be receiving a job offer, or it could be an offer of love. It could be someone that is expressing interest in you, that may be wanting to date you or talk to you. But I really feel like this is more love related. So I don't know who's in your circle. This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But it does feel like there is an element of someone that is expressing interest in you, in the romantic department. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Isis. So somebody coming in from the love department here to offer you something. Okay. Maybe exchanging telephone numbers or offering to ask you out on a date. But yeah, I'm seeing that here with the Knight of Cups. So yeah, let me know. Keep me posted, Isis. Keep me posted. Okay, Firebird wants to know, is Miss W doing some type of spell work against my blessings and good stuff? Okay, if Queen of Wands comes out, we'll know. All right, we got Ace of Wands. Okay. I'm going to say I don't believe she's doing any spell work against you, but I do feel like she is jealous of you with the Ace of Wands energy. I think that she picks up that the Scorpio does like you, and she and also other men across the workplace have talked about how beautiful you are, and that is something that she's not very happy about. So but with the Ace of Wands energy, it just feels like maybe with her, there's definitely some new changes coming her way, especially if she's gotten a new position, or there's it's just physical changes. Maybe she's moving to another location, or something is changing for her physically here with the Ace of Wands. But is she working any spells against you? No, I don't feel like that. I feel like it is probably negative thoughts which can bring vibrations towards her way. And you may be picking up on her negative thoughts or negative vibrations. But no, I don't feel like she's doing spell work. No, so I'm going to say no on that. But I do feel like she is absolutely jealous of you here with the Ace of Wands energy. But I just say continue to be in prayer, and carry you some black obsidian or black tourmaline. You can carry it in your pocket, or you could put it around the workplace. That will also help with that as well. Okay, so let's see here. Da, 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 da. Okay, makes sense. That was one of the reasons why I cut them off too involved. Yeah, sometimes you got to cut people off if they're too much into your business. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely want to handle her with a long-handled spoon. Absolutely, Letitia. All right, so Janaea wants to know, do you feel jealous energy around me as far as my job? Okay. All right. Okay, so two cards came out, Janaea. Let's see. Oh, you got an Ace of Wands. Okay. And King of Cups energy. Okay. Well, it is a possibility that there could be some jealous, envious energy around you. And it's involving a male. So I'm not sure if some of your coworkers are suspicious that you and the other guy that you worked with, had a good time with one another. But I do feel like there are some envious energies around you. That are it feels like a competition, even though you're like, I ain't trying to compete against nobody. I do feel a competitive energy around you. So I do feel like maybe they've been trying to get attention, trying to attract attention towards him, that sort of thing, and it's not working. But they have seen the way that he looks at you or he's interacted with you. So I'm gonna say yes on that, that there are jealous energies, and it's surrounding this male that works with you. And it's amazing that's the King of Cups, because King of Cups indicates sometimes a man that works in healthcare, a doctor or nurse, or someone that works with helping people, because Cups is about emotions. So I'm going to say yes to that, Janaea. There are some envious energies around you. So I would just say, move in silence. When you're already moving in silence, but just be aware of that. But you're right. There are envious energies around you, especially surrounding the guy that you're working with. Letitia said, hi, sweeter than a rice cake. Hello, welcome. Letitia says, handle her with a shovel. I know that's right. All right, Sweeter Than a Rice Cake wants to know. Ooh, these cards are jumping out today, y'all. All right, she wants to know, is there any good energy surrounding me for labor and delivery during Virgo season? Curious how it will go. Okay, let's take a look. How is that going to be, Spirit? Okay. All right. Oh, we got two cards that flew out. Okay, so we got Seven of Pentacles and we got Three of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is about expectancy, it's about harvest, and it is actually about pregnancy because you're waiting for something to come, waiting for something to happen. You're in expectancy. Um, with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like these are people negotiating, working together. That shows me nurses, doctors collaborating together and working together. I think you'll be fine. Let me pull one more card just to verify that. Will it go very smoothly? I feel like it will go very smoothly for you. Okay, we do have the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords is feeling restricted or stuck. So it could be a long, I will be honest with you, it could possibly be a long labor. And that may make you feel restricted and stuck. But the good thing about the Eight of Wands is that we actually feel more stuck than we actually are in reality. So just try to just pray and keep a positive mindset. The doctors and nurses know what they're doing. And with the Eight of Swords energy, try not to feel like you're going to probably feel like, oh God, this is lasting forever. This labor is taking such a long time, something to that degree. But I really feel like things will go smoothly. Just pray and ask the Most High to bless you and give you favor. And I feel like he will. But you're definitely waiting for this to happen. I see people working in collaboration. I see you feeling stuck or restricted due to it being a while before the actual birth happens. But I feel like you're going to be just fine. I feel like the baby will be good as well. But just pray and just ask the Most High to bless you and give you favor. And I feel like that will happen. Like you'll be okay. I feel like you and the baby will be fine. All right. Jasmine says, I love those types of surprises. I know that's right. All right, but keep me posted, Sweeter Than a Rice Cake. When is your due date? Welcome, Nettie. Okay. All right. And just a few more, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation-based reads. All right. So Nettie wants to know, may I have a general? Okay. I'm going to pull a card for you. Well, oh, two cards came. Okay. I was not expecting that. All right, we got the Four of Swords and we have the Two of Swords. Something has really been on your mind, Nettie. And I feel like you're really taking your time out to really think about whatever this is. Like you're not making a rash decision. You're really taking your time to think about what you want to do, how you want this to work. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have nothing but swords cards here. That's all about communication and the mind and what we think. We have the second card is the Two of Swords, which means avoidance of something or being an indecision about something. Maybe there's something that you're trying to avoid and you're really taking your time to really think about, is it worth it for me to pursue? Is it worth it for me to try to go through this? Um, your intuition may be blocked as well, Nettie. So I really feel like when I look at this first card, meditation is going to help unblock your mind. Okay. Maybe you've had a lot of thoughts about things and you just can't come to a conclusion about what you want to do or where you want to go. Spirit says if you go into meditation every day, don't make a decision just yet. Okay. Go into meditation, pray about it, and you'll get your answer. Okay. Your intuition is blocked at this moment, but that's okay. Sometimes it happens to us, especially when it's something that is emotional for us, or we can't really seem to get our emotions out of the way of the situation. Um, but Spirit says if you meditate, take time out and rest and really think about things, because this card also signifies thinking about things as well, you're going to be able to get the answer that you need. Okay. So keep me posted on that. It's a waiting game. If you don't have to make an answer or choose a direction right now, just take time to think about it and pray about it, meditate on it. You'll get the answer that you need. Okay. All right. So SB wants to know, may I ask T's feelings for me? Okay. Hi, Pinky. Welcome. Okay. May I ask T's feelings for me? Okay. All right. So we got the Seven of Swords. Okay. Somebody's hiding some feelings here. Reason why I see this is we got the Seven of Swords, which can be a card of deception, dishonesty, or sneakiness, trying to sneak away at something. So I feel like this person does have some feelings for you, but it's they're being sneaky about it. Maybe they're not really um, disclosing how they truly feel about you or feel about the situation for some particular reason. Um, or they're just being very discreet and undercover about it with the Seven of Swords energy. So I'd say, yes, there is something. This person does have some feelings for you, but they're keeping those feelings hidden for some particular reason, SB. That's a little strange, but that's what they're showing me here. So keep me posted on what happens. All right. She didn't she was scowling at me when I turned it. Oh yeah, she's definitely jealous of you. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Oh, Sweeter Than Rice Cake says I'm going through contractions early. Wow. Okay. All right. Isis says, can you put your PayPal link in the chat, please? Because I can't access it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it in there in just a moment, Isis. Okay. So my niece stopped by one evening, whom I have not heard of or seen in 6 years. What did she want? Okay. I'll be right with you, Isis, in just a moment. Okay. So my niece stops by one evening. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see what your niece is wanting. A lot of times when family members appear out of nowhere is something. Okay. Oh, you did get it. Okay. Okay, you got it. Okay, good, good. Okay. That's all right. It happens sometimes. If you still need me to put it in the chat, let me know, love. Okay, so 4 cards actually came out. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yep, you heard from her. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, we're gonna read. I'm gonna pull one more card for you, Piggy, because you're my moderator. So I'm gonna let me see what's the outcome of this. Okay. Okay, so we got 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so this could represent you, Pinky. You are trying to recover. Um, you're trying to recover from a most recent terrible situation because I see it here with the 9 of Wands. So you're still in recovery mode, like you're just trying to bounce back from everything that's happened to you. It's been a terrible time, so you're definitely trying to bounce back. The Ace of Swords is about mental power. It has really been a struggle for you, possibly mentally. Um, and you're really taking the time. It's like taking one day at a time is what I'm seeing here, to really adjust your mind and to get yourself back to where you were before all of this happened. Now, you got news from your niece here with the 8 of Wands, which is about news coming in, but there could be some good news also headed your way. But you've heard from this person with the 8 of Wands energy. You guys have not communicated at all, is what I'm seeing here with the 10 of Swords. It really feels like maybe you guys haven't talked in years. Let me know if this is true or not, because I feel like you haven't spoken to your niece. It's been a long, long time. Um, it's been a long time. But anyways, I feel like she did want to reconnect with you about something, but this could also involve money as well. Did she ask you anything about money or about you helping her or something like that, because we have the Four of Pentacles here, which is about improvements of money, but it's also about conserving or saving money. Um, and I feel like, yeah. So I feel like she may be gonna try to hit you up for some money. So just be on the lookout for that, Pinky. She may have come around, hey auntie, how you doing? I hope you doing okay. That sort of thing. So I feel like she's gonna try to ask you for some money. Um, yeah, because there's been no communication between you and your niece at all. But I feel like the reason for her visit, excuse me, she did hear about what happened. And she does feel compassion for you. So I don't want you to think that it's a total bust here. But I do feel like she is either going to ask you for a place to stay, or she's either going to ask you for some money here. So I think that you're making the right decision by just keeping her at a distance, because I'm seeing it here. Let me pull one more card just to verify that. Okay, please clarify this. Oh, okay. Well, this is good too. So it could be twofold, Pinky. Her family stole my inheritance. Now she wants money. Yeah, so it does, but I do see something here about the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation, compassion, um, friendships. So this may sound really strange, Pinky. It's a two-folded thing because she really does like you. I do see that here with the Six of Cups. But at the same time, I do feel like it is possible that she could be requesting some money or asking for help or assistance in some sort of way. And with the Six of Cups, that's really what that card is about assistance or being friendly to someone, or reconciliations or love, that sort of thing. Hmm. Hmm. She'll be back again. She'll be back again. So if she comes back again, you could talk to her and just see what she wants, but that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like she's going to ask you for help in regards to something, but she has fond memories of you growing up. She still thinks about you, and there's a part of her that really does care about you. But since you haven't talked with her in years, and then somebody comes out of the blue and then ask about money, I'm the same way. That happened to me years ago. My my dad's side of the family, I had a cousin that reached out to me, and I have never talked with her before, ever in my 40 years of life. Never. We never had a connection. And out of the blue, she was like, yeah, she's like, I just wanted to talk with you. And she was like, I just wanted to get to know you, since I have never had a chance to really meet up with you. And at first, I was like, okay, this is some bullshit. But I just wanted to see, I just, I just wanted to see for myself. So, anyways, make a long story short, fast forward, we started doing Zoom conferences with like the whole family. We were talking and laughing and stuff. And then came the part of, oh, okay, everybody, we want you to contribute $100 a month for the family reunion. And I was like, are you crazy? I have never met you guys before in my life. Now you're asking me to contribute $100 a month every month for like 4 or 5 months to go to a family reunion. And my dad didn't even go. So even if I would have contributed the money, I wouldn't have, my dad wasn't even there. That's the sole purpose of me going. So I was like, you know what? I'm telling you, family, oh Lord, have mercy. But yeah, I think she's wanting something. Isis is laughing. That's like $100 a month. I'm like, well, damn, that's half a grand, and I don't even know these people. So I was like, no. And I promptly cut off my computer screen and I dipped, honey, because I was like, no, I'm not giving you $100 a month. And then they had the nerve, when they did have the family reunion, they got this big old house um, to have everybody in, and they told the rest of us that we had to go get a hotel. And I was like, do you think I'm going to pay $400 to travel 4 hours to go stay in a hotel? No. When the rest of you are renting a huge house and I have no place to sleep and my dad ain't going to be there. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Ixnay on that. So Pinky says she want to get close to me so when her mom goes pre, she won't be lonely for her. And that could be it too, Pinky. That's why I figured it was some sort of assistance that she was wanting from you. She still has fond memories of you because she knows that you treated her well. When I inherited the house out of jealousy, she stayed away like everyone else. Yeah, yeah, because I saw it here with the Ten of Swords. There was no communication whatsoever between the two of you. So, yeah, yes, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't, if you haven't seen somebody in a really, really long time, um, that's a red flag because generally most of the time, if people don't haven't connected with you, I mean, there are times that people genuinely do want to connect with someone they haven't seen in a long time, but it ain't that often. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Jasmine says, wow, the absurd request from family. Absolutely. I'm not spending no $400 for that. Absolutely not. $400 is a lot of money. Not have not heard from my dirtbag family. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, usually when that family members kind of come out of nowhere, just know they want a handout. It's something that they want. 9 times out of 10. The nerve. I know, I know. God knows, I know. But keep me posted. She'll be back again, Pinky. Let me know when she comes back. I have a feeling you're gonna see or hear from her within the next, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks. She'll try to come back. So keep me posted, Pinky. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation-based reads. Let me know who all donated, so there that way I can go ahead and get you added. The list is not very long today. I feel like today's probably going to be a shorter show day, but that's okay. Sometimes it's like that. The court froze their accounts. They need money. Gotcha. Yep, yep. That she's wanting some money or a place to stay or something like that. Okay, Isis said that she did. Okay, wonderful, Isis. Okay, thank you, love. All right, so I've got you added. And well, first we have Janaea who donated before the show. Hi, beautiful. Can I ask you? Sure, Empress. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Go ahead. If you want to, love, you can go ahead and ask your question. Beautiful one, Erica. Like 12's Jim and I've been thinking about me. Okay. Yeah, please definitely go ask your question. Okay. All right. And Janaea, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. We're gonna get to yours shortly. Okay. It's just to support you because I like you reading and you're. Oh, thank you so much, Isis. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Isis. I greatly appreciate that, love. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. All right, so Empress Carmen says, yes, Empress, yes, definitely. All right, so beautiful one, Erica says, had the Gemini been thinking about me? Okay, has the Gemini been thinking about beautiful one, Erica? All right. Oh, yes, we have Ace of Cups. So absolutely, this person's been thinking about you a lot. It's very possible that they're thinking about connecting with you. Okay. If you got, I don't know if you guys had a relationship in the past. It's very possible that you guys could reconcile. Um, you guys, and what I mean by reconcile, it doesn't mean that you have to be on a full blown relationship again, but there could be some talking or reconnecting, or maybe messaging each other, or maybe seeing each other. But yes, you've definitely been on this person's mind with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, definitely. And I'm going to say yes on that, beautiful one, Erica. They are thinking about you. Yes, absolutely. All right. Oh, thank you, Pinky. Thank you, beautiful one, Erica. Okay, Jasmine, I got you added as well. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys told me, because sometimes I don't know until I had to look at the apps. Okay, so Empress Carmen wants to know, how will things go with me going back to school this fall? I'm going to study financial economics. Okay. Oh, it looks good. Okay, so we're taking a risk here with the full card. So the full card. Hi, Mahogany. Welcome. The full card is here. So that is about taking risk and new opportunities and new chances on things, and following your heart, to lead you to a new destination or a new place. And also, this indicates to your spirit guides and angels are there to assist you and help you along the way. So you're not just taking this step by yourself. You're taking this step by with spirit guides and your spirit team assisting you with this. So they actually may be the ones pushing you to do this. So it looks very favorable to me, taking that risk, taking that chance. So keep me posted. Keep me posted, Empress Carmen. Okay, I blocked him because he didn't tell me how. Oh Lord, beautiful. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you, but he is still thinking about you, beautiful one, Erica. Okay, Mahogany, how do you take your donations for reads? On the ticker tape. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's at the very bottom. It will have the Cash App address and also the PayPal address is there as well. So those links will take you to either one, the Cash App or the PayPal. Okay. Yes, big rush with the Sazi in school with me working full time. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy. Okay. All right. So I got 3 on the list, Mahogany. So I think there's either 5 or 6 questions I got for donation reads. Okay. In school with me working full time. Pulling blockages a way of love. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation based reads. And then after donation based reads are completed, then I will try to come back and do some 1 card free pulls. Because I think I've pretty much answered a question for everybody on here that came before the donation based reads. So hang in here with me. All right. So Janaea, thank you so much for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate that. All right. So your question is, okay, so me and my kids' dad go to mediation next week about the kids. How will it go? I feel like he will play in my face and I'm going to go off on him. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. Okay. How will this go? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that we have already. Oh yeah, he's gonna try to play a game. I can tell you that much already, Janaea. I think if you remember me telling you in the past couple of reads that he was going to try to claim that he didn't have any money or something to that degree, that still stands. All right, so we have 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and then we have 3 of Pentacles. All right, so 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, sadness, grief. And the 5 of Pentacles is about financial loss here. So I feel like he's going to try to create a pity party and say that he doesn't have the money. This and that has happened, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm picking up here in the spirit. And he does actually, he can get a hold of the money, because we have sneakiness, deception, and dishonesty here with the 7 of Swords energy. So he's going to try to be sneaky here, okay? He's going to try to possibly pull a fast one. So just be aware of that, because this is the energies that we're seeing here, saying that he doesn't have money. But we have Knight of Wands energy here, and with the Knight of Wands, the Knight is a slow mover. So I feel like what's going to happen with this Knight of Wands energy, they're going to probably set up another date. Okay. Remember, I kept telling you I felt like there was going to be a second date and there's going to be a third date. Okay. I think by the third date or the third time that you guys will be meeting up again, I think that's when things are going to start moving into your favor, because we have the Three of Pentacles here, which is collaborations, people working together. So I think the lawyers and the judge or whoever it is that's working in the court system is going to start looking at the situation, looking at his finances, and really looking into this situation and working together to try to get you what you get you what you need, really. It's not even what you want, it's really what you need, because he owes it to you. He owes it to the kids. Okay. As far as him spending time with the kids, okay, let me see here. Let me ask one more question. I want to know how this is going to go in your favor. We're going to do one more question, one more card for that. And then the other cards we'll find out about the kids. Okay. Okay, what about him spending more time with the kids? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, the moon is in reverse. Okay. So we'll keep it as such. And the devil card is in reverse. Okay, we're going to take a look at this. Okay, as far as the money goes, Janaea, they're going to work hard to try to get you what you deserve. A wish fulfillment is here. So I feel like what you're asking for, I think you're going to be able to get it or get close to it. With the Nine of Cups energy, because that's all about wish fulfillment, things happening for you, that sort of thing. So yeah, I think you'll be okay. Like I said, there'll be probably a third date, and then that's when that's going to start becoming activated. The money part starts to begin. Four of Pentacles is about improvements in money, saving money as well. So I feel like you guys are going to be able to come to some sort of happy medium. Even though he's not going to be happy about it because he's pulling money out of his pocket, but he should. But you're going to be okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is here with us as well. Steadfastness, hard work. So he might have to end up getting an additional job to pay the child support. But hey, that's not your problem. Okay. Now we're moving into the energy of spending more time with the kids. We have Seven of Cups in reverse, which is about indecisions. And we have the Lovers card in reverse. And with the Lovers card in reverse, uncertainty, disloyalty, conflicts. I'll be honest with you, Janaea. I think because he's still angry with you, I think that he's probably not going to really spend much time with the kids in the near future. Now that could change. Let me just verify this. I want to be honest with you. Because he's mad because you're no longer with him, and that he's got to pay. Okay. So these came out. Okay. So all three of these came out. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Three of Cups. Okay. All right. So this is what I see, Janaea. I'm seeing him not really spending much time with the children until the holidays. The reason why I say that is because we have the Three of Cups, which is about celebrations. So I feel like maybe towards Thanksgiving, Christmas is when he's going to probably be able to spend more time with the kids. And I feel like there could be something within him that may change or snap. Maybe his mom may talk some sense into his fool head about what he's doing, or his inactiveness in your children's life. But I see him maybe spending more times towards the holidays here. But yes, he is going to try to play games with you in the court as far as the money is concerned, saying that he doesn't have it or he's not making enough. But I see here that the court system is going to see through that, and they're going to really try to work to get what you need. And I feel like you're going to get what you're asking for, or at least close to it. And the money will be coming in. It will be a little slower, but it will eventually come in for you and the kids. I'm seeing some between now and October, when everything is finalized. And I do feel like it's going to be towards the holidays when he does finally spend some time with the kids. Um, so that's what I'm seeing here. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Janaea in regards to this situation or just in general? Oh, okay, let's read this. All right, it says, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. Is all adding up in your favor. Remember, I was telling you that it's going to be in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. Okay, so just know, what a beautiful message. It is things are going to start happening for you, and it's going to be in your favor. Just trust the process, even when it don't look like it. Just know you're going to get what you need, especially with this Nine of Cups card. But yeah, that's what I see here, Janaea. So keep me posted on this. What's your second question, love? What's your second question? We'll get to that. He's supposed to pay this month and he didn't. He's only supposed to pay 80 a month right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's playing games. Yeah. Yeah, like Pinky said, the court will automatically take the funds out of his check. But yeah, they'll fix it. Yeah, they'll fix it. Yeah, you'll get what you need, and or at least close to it. What you're asking for. For $80 a month, my gosh, that he should be able to pay that with no problem. File at the clerk of court. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm not missing anybody else. I'm just gonna check my PayPal and Cash App. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I got Jasmine for one. And then that came in, okay, at 12:11. And then I have the PayPal, which must be ISIS, I believe. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, so Isis will be up next and then Jasmine. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I'm next week after mediation. Okay. All right, so your second question is, living with my mom has been a nightmare. She pits my oldest against me and makes differences between my kids. When will I move? Okay, let's take a look. When will Janaea move? Put that there. When will Janaea move? Ooh, living with family is hard. Okay. Okay, and I may also pull a time period card too to see. Oh yes, there's definitely a move on the way. Okay. All right, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Ace of Pentacles, it signifies a move. Let me see with the Hermit Tarot. Let me see if I can get a time period for you. Okay. Let's see if I can. Okay, is there a time period for the move? Okay. You already know. A few months. Okay. Yeah, these are some cards coming out for you, Janaea, that I'm picking up. It says that you are in pain right now. Okay. That things, maybe this situation has pained you. Okay, is there any time period? All right, I'll get back to the reading in just a moment. I was hoping we'd get some type of time period here. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, it says right now you're dealing with some emotional pains here right now. Okay, but there is a move in sight. Okay. All right, so we have Two of Swords. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have the Star card, and we have the Empress, which is abundance, and we have Ace of Pentacles, which does signify a move. Yeah, I see it here. When it says it here, it says I am in so much pain. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely spirit confirming how you're feeling right now. Okay, but you'll be eventually able to get out of this. All right, so Two of Swords is you not being able to see your way out of this. Okay. Two of Swords can also mean blocked intuition. Sometimes when we're facing problems, we sometimes cannot see what the actual answer is, or we cannot feel our way through the answer. Okay, that's okay. Sometimes it happens. This also signifies to me that you're taking some time out to really think about things. What is your next move? It's almost like you're at a dead end and the road is splitting in two different directions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Okay. All right. The answer is that yes, you will be able to make that decision. It will come in time. Spirit is showing me something about 2 to 3 months before you're able to finally make that decision or make that move, because the Queen of Wands is about movement. Okay, this can be movement as far as making choices. This can actually be physically moving as well here with the Queen of Wands energy. Enthusiasm, just ready to get things done. Okay. The Star card is here, which is one of the best cards that you can get in tarot, because what it signifies is hope, faith, and inspiration. Okay, so if you've been not feeling very hopeful, not very inspired, Spirit wants you to turn that energy around and know that things are going to work out for you. Okay, because it will. The faith, the Star card is not here just by mere coincidence. This is Spirit saying, keep the faith, keep the hope. It's going to get better. Even though you may take 10 steps back and it feels like, it's not getting better. It is getting better. There are things shifting and changing for you. We have the Abundance card, which is the Empress, which is about love. And it's also about abundance. So there could be some sort of money that you could be receiving to help you out, to get you to the next level. But I do see a move here with Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's why every time I get an Ace of Pentacles card, I usually ask someone, "Are you moving? Are you changing jobs?" Because it usually does indicate a move. So there is definitely a move coming for you, real estate, property, that sort of thing. I'm seeing it within 2 to 3 months. Okay. Okay. Just keep the faith with that Star card. That's going to help you. Oh yes, this looks good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you're gonna have to continue to have strength. Okay, you've been very strong. Continue to be very strong. You have emotional fortitude to push yourself forward and to persevere. Because the person that you're asking me about, your mom, these are toxic energies that you're dealing with, negative energies. And it's been very difficult for you because you're really having to tame yourself. You're really having to keep yourself from, losing your mind, or, really losing your temper and becoming extremely angry with her. And Spirit is showing me that you're really having to tame the lion here, with the strength card. Continue doing so, okay? You're doing a good job, because you're going to be eventually out of this situation. We move into, and that's what the devil card is showing me here. We're moving into the period of the emperor, which is about stability and security. So you are going to be moving to a place again and finding a new place of stability and security. We have Two of Cups here, which can indicate harmony again. So even though things have not been so harmonious for you with the Two of Cups, it does show cooperation, partnerships, and harmony here with the Two of Cups. So someone could be helping you in this situation that you weren't expecting, or it just could simply mean that harmony is restored in this situation and in your life again. And we end it here with the Magician card. The Magician is about manifesting. Okay, manifesting again to me is in correlation with the Star card, having hope, faith, inspiration. Even though the situation looks dire and it just feels like it's lasted forever, continue to have that strength and emotional fortitude, continue to have that hope and faith, and you're going to be able to manifest a move here. And it's amazing that this card came out underneath the Ace of Pentacles, because it is showing me here a move that you're able to do on your own. Okay, what spirit message do you have for, there's going to be some sort of move or change within the next 2 to 3 months? Okay, what spiritual message do you have for Janae in regards to this? Okay. All right. So Spirit says, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress, and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. And I feel like this is the creator saying this to you. Again, having that hope and inspiration and thinking of your North Star is going to help get you the manifestation of a move here. Okay, it's not always easy though. It ain't always easy, Lucy. It ain't. It's really not. I got that from Eric from Big E Astrology. And it's true. It ain't always easy. God, there's some days I just want to jump off a cliff. But you know what? You just have to just, right now is challenging for everybody. Oh my God, this is a challenging time. We're going through things that we never thought we'd have to experience. There's so many people that are homeless now and don't have a place to live, and they don't have any family to help them. It's crazy. That's why, like Letitia was talking about the shift earlier. It is so true. Everything is just, it's unrecognizable. It's unrecognizable. But just keep having faith, knowing that God's going to help you. He's going to help you get through. And you did not receive this card by coincidence. This is him letting you know that, hey, I'm going to help you. You just got to continue to have faith and temper your lion. Okay, tame that lion, because that lion can get you in trouble. And God knows I've had to tame my lion a million times and still trying to tame it. But just know you're not alone. You're not alone. But there is a move coming here for you, and you're going to be the one that's going to initiate it and manifest it. But keep that faith, okay? Keep the faith. Positive mindset. All right, Janaea, well, keep me posted. There'll be some changes within the next 2 to 3 months. Hang in there. Keep a positive attitude. Listen to positive things. And yeah, there's good things coming for you. So just keep a hopeful frame of mind. All right. And thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donations, love. I greatly appreciate you. Trouble don't last always. Beautiful card to me. Always makes any a way. That's right. That's the Most High always makes a way. The Most High is preparing a place for you. That's right. That's right. He knows all his children, and he's going to always make a way to take care of you. That's the truth. That is so true. All right. So keep me posted, Janaea. All right. So next we got Isis. Isis, if you are here, love, please type your question down in the chat. Or I think Isa said that she gave me a donation. Okay, but if you do have a question, love, you're welcome to ask. Then again, we may have Jasmine. Jasmine. All right. All right, Jasmine, are you here, love? If you would, type your question down in the chat, and we'll get you to yours next. Fantastic. All right, Jasmine, type your question down in the chat, love. Okay. So Jasmine wants to know, can we dig deeper on the unseen blessings coming my way in Virgo season? Okay, let's take a look. All right, Spirit, can you please show us? Can you please show us what blessing or blessings are coming Jasmine's way in the season of Virgo? Okay. Ooh, okay. Looks good. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome. Okay, so you got a couple cards more that came out. All right, we're going to take a look. Jasmine, you've been going through some stuff. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have these 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Temperance, the Hanged Man, and we have, Wheel of Fortune, Upright, Destiny. Okay, so there is a change coming for you. Maybe as of recent, Jasmine, you've been feeling stuck and restricted about something. I see it here with the 8 of Swords energy. Maybe there has been something that you've been depressed about or has caused you some mental anguish or worry, okay, anxiety. That could also be there. Also, too, you may feel burdened down by something, maybe too many responsibilities, or maybe it's a lot of things that have come your way that's bogged you down. With the 10 of Wands energy, feeling stressed, imbalanced, overburdened, that kind of energy. But in the month of Virgo, we go into the blessing season. We got the 10 of Cups here. So there's something that happens for you that, yes. And that's, you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned that, because that's indicative of that 10 of Wands card, feeling stuck and just too many things coming at one time. It's been one hit after another. So definitely Spirit's confirming that for you. So with the 10 of Cups, this is about harmony, balance. This could also include family as well. So something is coming into harmony and balance for you. And also could be a divine connection that could be headed your way here with the 10 of Cups energy. We have the Temperance card, um, which also signifies balance and moderation. I'm not sure if you've experienced any health issues, like minor health issues, Jasmine, but it really feels like maybe you're working on eating better or getting more rest or taking vitamins, but you're really trying to work at getting yourself, maybe it could be your blood pressure too. I'm not sure if you have high blood pressure or anything like that, but it really feels like you're really going to be taking a look into your health and working on getting that back on track or balancing that out is what Spirit is showing me here as well. But there is something coming in for you that's very happy and harmonious for you that will give you that vigor and joy and zest for life again. Okay. We have the Hanged Man, and with the Hanged Man energy, I'm feeling like this is seeing things from a different perspective. It could be you may receive more information about a situation or a person, and you're seeing them through a different light, and maybe in a different way. Okay. Hi, Marijana. Welcome. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is luck, prosperity, and destiny. And it's upright. So that means that things are going in your favor. This is divine intervention, just like it says here with the Ten of Cups, divine connection. Okay. So some things are going to start going upwards for you. So you noticed a lot of negative things for you in the past. There's going to be positive things happening for you as well. Okay. This is going to help your emotions, to help you feel better, and just have a better view of life in general, or see things through a better light. Okay, the Hermit card. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay, we're going to go through the rest of these. We have the Hermit card, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. All right. Oh, I'm getting a sense that there's an archangel that wants to work with you, Jasmine. Reason why I'm saying that is because we have Four of Cups, which is sometimes about discontent, but it can also mean that heaven's trying to send you something or give you signs about something and you're not paying attention, or you may not be consciously aware of it. Okay, so I feel very strongly with this card. There's an archangel that wants to work with you and help you, and it could very well be Gabriel. When I see this, Four of Cups, let me see if we get Gabriel come out. Okay, if this is there an archangel. Okay, Six of Cups. Oh, help. Okay, they want to help you. I feel like it's Gabriel. Could be Archangel Michael, but they're trying to get your attention about something. They want to help you. Okay, so the next step is the Hermit card, which is about self introspection and spending some alone time, Jasmine. So Spirit may be requiring you to spend some alone time by yourself, if you can get alone time, to really think about what your next goals and steps are and what you want to do. Okay, and just really doing some soul searching about some things, because you're going to be seeing things through a different light. We got Two of Wands here, which is about plans, progress, and partnerships. So make plans, okay? Continue making your plans. There's an archangel that wants to work with you. I feel it very strongly. And I keep feeling Gabriel's presence. Gabriel is saying that they want to assist you and help you. And I definitely believe in working with archangels, because I ask archangels for assistance all the time. And Gabriel is one of the angels that I work with, and he comes through all the time. He is amazing. So please definitely make sure that whenever you're alone or you have some quiet time, talk to Gabriel. Ask it, because he's the archangel of communication. He does a lot of things. He helps protect children and pets. And also, he's the archangel for seers, divination, um, and just communication, just in general. Does a lot of things. But I really feel like he wants to help you with something. So definitely reach out to him and speak to him whenever you get some time to be alone with this Hermit card. All right, so we're moving into the Two of Pentacles. Multiple options or things that you're juggling all at once. Okay, so I feel like Gabriel's going to help you discover something about yourself and help you move forwards with a decision or a choice. Okay, and there's something, a blessing coming in for you. Unfortunately, I can't exactly see what that is, but it just feels like it's something that's going to bring you some happiness and harmony to your spirit. Okay, so be on the lookout for something good and happy to happen for you. There's going to be a series of events that are going to take place that you're going to start noticing are on the upwards, like the uptrend. So if let's just say you go into the store and you win, you buy a lottery ticket or scratch off and you win $100. Then the next day you may go to the grocery store and you may win a free bouquet of flowers, or you may enter a contest and you win something there, or somebody comes to your table at a restaurant and hands you a card. I mean, it could just be random things that are positive that you'll start to notice. Okay. But the angels want you to know that they are here for you. They want to work with you, they want to help you with something. Okay. Oh no, I thought the last line was going to get better. Yeah, it's just saying here that the angel just wants to work with you. I'm seeing it here because if you look at the four, which is awesome. Yeah, you got the Four of Cups, which is a hand coming, a divine hand, spirit hand coming to help you. Okay. And you've got Wheel of Fortune, which is one of the best cards that you can get in tarot outside of the star, outside of the sun. So this means good things, multiple things are going to happen good for you. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, sweet treats from the universe. Yes, it's true. It's true. All right, so what spirit message do you have for Jasmine? Okay. All right, so it says the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. Wow, what a beautiful message. That's why I kept seeing here. Maybe you've done some praying and maybe Spirit is trying to show you some signs, but you haven't noticed them. Okay. But now you're going to start noticing them. Work with your archangel. By the way, what is your birth date, Jasmine? What month were you born in? What's your zodiac sign? But wow, what beautiful messages. They want to work with you. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus. All right. So yeah, definitely I still feel like it's Gabriel, your archangel. I feel like he's wanting to work with you. And it could be Michael too, but I'm feeling a very strong sense of Gabriel. He's going to help you with some things. So just keep that in mind. Okay, keep that in mind. The one day you buy a scratch off ticket that says you are a million. That's right. And sometimes that happens, especially if you've never played the lottery. Some people have beginner's luck where they'll just pick out a card and they'll win a whole big bunch of money. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, he wants to work with you. He's going to help you with some things. If you need an answer about something, he can definitely help you communicate that to you because he is the communication angel. So he definitely wants to help you. What a beautiful and sweet card. But that's what I see for you, Jasmine. Good things happening for you. A series of good things, events happening for you. And something to help you believe again, just to get you back on track, spiritually and emotionally, get you your vibrations up, which is beautiful. What a beautiful thing. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jasmine, for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. So, let me see here. Is there anybody that has a question that has not been answered before I close out the show? I felt like today was going to be a pretty light day. So usually I do about 2 or 3 hours, but today is pretty light, but that's okay. Sometimes it's like that. Okay. I thought about doing some collective reads, but I don't know if anybody's really interested in that, like collective reads for like their zodiac sign. It seems like people are more interested in kind of their own individual reads. But I used to do those, but for some reason I never really got a lot of um, views on those. Jasmine, and I am going through hell and high water, but I stay positive. Yes, yes, staying positive is so imperative. It is so important because that's going to get you a better outcome. You know, as what's his name? Say Winston Churchill used to say, "If you're going through hell, keep going." And I know, Pinky. I get it. I lost my car. I don't even have a car right now. My car is totaled, and I drove my mom's car. I had a flat tire. My blood pressure's been up. I mean, it's just been. I finally got it down, but it's just been one thing after another, y'all. This Mercury retrograde, the last one that we had, it has been horrible. It has been horrible. I think this is one of the worst Mercury retrogrades that we've had. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying moving with the waves, but it's still. Oh yes, yes. But hang in there. It's gonna get better. It will get better. You'll start noticing some synchronicities coming your way. All right. Well, I think that pretty much everybody has been answered. Last call for anyone that has any questions that has not been answered earlier today. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end things. Okay, Pinky wants to know, will my family go to prison? Okay. Okay. Is there anybody in particular that you want to know if they're going to go to prison? If we get the eight of swords, yes. That's definitely going to be indicative of that. All right, Jasmine. Well, thank you. And we'll see you on the next live, love. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Contracts. Your sister? Okay. All right. So we got the full card. We have the Knight of Swords, Destiny, which is upright. I'm going to say no, Pinky. I could be wrong. Reason why I say that is because we got the Death card here. So something's transforming or changing. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like karma is going to actually get her versus the justice system. Let me pull one more card just to verify that, because I feel like, reason why I say that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about destiny. So I feel like it's going to be karma. I don't feel like she'll go to prison. I could be wrong, but I do feel like karma is actually going to give her what she deserves. Yeah. All right. So we got the Blessing Cup, or we got Divine Assistance here with the Death card. So I feel like it's going to be something spiritual here. So I don't feel like she's going to go to prison. I really don't, but I do feel like she is going to face some sort of retribution or karma. Okay. And sometimes karma can do a much better job than humans can. So I feel like it's going to be karma, because we got death and we got the Ace of Cups, divine assistance here. So I think God is going to work this out for you. I know that sounds really strange, but I don't necessarily see prison time. but I do feel like there's going to be some sort of karma coming her way. Yeah, spiritual court. Yeah, it'll be spiritual court. And sometimes you ask yourself, God, will it ever happen? Will it ever happen? You know, do people ever receive their karma back? Sometimes it seems like they don't. But in this case, with the death card coupled with the Ace of Cups, I feel like she will. I feel like she will. She's going to see what you saw. So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's going to be karma coming her way. And it's destiny too with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever is at play is not by coincidence, it's by destiny. All right. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end the show. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Sure, Queen, if you have a question, just go ahead and type your question down in the chat. And I think you'll be the last read that I do for the day before I end the live. You're welcome, Pinky. You're welcome. It's hard. God knows it is. It's difficult sometimes. Yes, to God be the glory. That's exactly right. Oh, okay. Yep, that could be part of it. That could be part of it, Pinky. If she's got some physical ailments that could be manifesting in her body from what she's done to you. So that's why I say that, there's something transforming or changing in her life, and this is by divine intervention. Yeah. All right, Queen, if you're here, type your question down in the chat, and I think we'll go ahead and end the live here. My story is all. Oh gosh, well, share your story here with us, Pinky. Is it on your channel, or where can we see it? Because I would love to see it. I would love to see that. Yeah, please feel free to put that in the chat, and other subscribers here can take a look if they take a look at it. But yeah, please share it with us. All right, everyone. Well, I am going to get ready to end the live. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. I do greatly appreciate you, as always. I will be back again next week. So definitely stay tuned. It's on many channels. It's Rico Crime Slander Gang Stalking Thief. Okay, well, I'll check it out. It's about Rico Crimes. Is it on your channel, or is it like, what would it be under? Uh-oh, it didn't spill. My cards didn't fell down. I'll get them. I can't say more right now. It's still in. Okay, gotcha. I understand. Well, I understand. All right. Well, I'll be looking for that though. I'll read like Rico Crime Slander Gangs. I'll check it out. I'll look at it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Pinky. I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful weekend, and try to get your mind off things, and just know that you know, God's got you. He's going to help you. Yeah, definitely send me an email. Yeah. You got my email address. It's beyond our universe tarot at gmail.com. Yeah, so definitely email me the story. All right. Well, thank you so much, Pinky. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and end the live now. I will be back. I'll post the next show when it will be coming on next. So hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful weekend. You're welcome, and thank you, Pinky. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.